Hello everybody, welcome on into baseball right here on youtube.com/JonosaurusRex, where I'm playing through the 2023 Mariners season, day and date with the 2023 Mariners. Today, we're having some weird games here against the Texas Rangers. We won 3-1 on kind of a weird situation. We somehow managed to come back from 6 runs down in yesterday's game and get a victory there. I went back and watched that the second to last at bat for Texas. 2 pitches that should have ended the game that were called balls. Mercifully was able to get Seager on a slider. Pardon me, in a bottom inside corner, low inside corner, I should say. So yeah, kind of a wild game. I mean, for us to even be in that position is pretty nuts. And then we were able to capitalize on it and get a victory, which pushes us to a 2-0 series lead here. We are 24-12 now following that victory. It's going to be game number 37 here. The Rangers are 16-19. So it's Jacob deGrom on the mound for the Rangers. 3-2 with a 3.18 ERA, taking on George Kirby. 4-3 with a 2.20 ERA in game 3 of this series. We're 4.5 ahead of the Angels, 7 ahead of the Astros, 7.5 ahead of the Rangers. I expect the Astros to make a run at us later in the season. Obviously, 7 games isn't that much with this much left in the season, but, still feels good to be this far ahead even this early. We are off tomorrow, first day in over a week, but we are going to be... we're done with our homestand. We're 5-0. 5-0 at home for this homestand. Both series are victories. That's good stuff. We'll have tomorrow off. We'll be in Detroit Friday through Sunday, taking on a bad Detroit team, 10-26. Then we're going to be in Boston, where we turned things around a couple of years ago, and they are 16-21. Then we get a big series against the Atlanta Braves, who are pretty good. They're 23-14. And then we'll be home against Oakland for 4, and then Pittsburgh and New York for a big long homestand to end out the month of May. So once we have that day off on the 18th, we'll be playing baseball through the rest of the month of May. But that is in the far-flung future. Let's get started here with game number 6 of this homestand. We're going to probably try and use as powerful a lineup as we can here. We'll go alternate 1. T-Mobile Park, open, partly cloudy, that's fine. Kirby on the bump. And we are going to just try and figure this lineup out real quick. Rodriguez, obviously I want him up there. Trammell, he's in here. So we'll do that. Hernandez, right there, because I like the speed. Ty France, Colton Wong. So I think we have just enough lefty hitters. It'll be a double righty toward the bottom of the lineup, which is, or at the bottom as it turns over. So there we go. All right. There's the lineup. Righty switch, lefty, lefty, righty, lefty, righty, righty switch. I absolutely forgot that I was going to try and grab the screen grab of that. I already have like 4 things up. So that is good. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park.
T-Mobile
the
Park.
Show brings you a matchup of
hey, they finally fixed
rivals.
it. We've had a couple of these
Texas
series
Rangers
sweep opportunities that have actually gone.
John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton.
Worked.
Eugenio Suarez riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
Oh, wow.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because
I didn't realize
he's
it
so
was
strong, there's a good
that
chance
good.
that it leaves the ballpark.
Here is
Just
our
about to
starter,
get started,
George Kirby.
And getting to start, George Kirby.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Hold on, where's
Garcia?
shoot? I forgot to do this. Where is the? like that. I want that like that. Ah, mouse. Mouse. Okay. Here we go.
The wind of the pitch. To
Oh,
third,
God.
Suarez.
One pitch, one out.
And
Let's
Garcia
go.
is out.
I'm a fan of that. We're underway here.
Number 3, Leody Taveras.
Here's Leody Taveras. In there,
There's a
it's
nice
0-1.
strike.
Kirby, not a big strikeout guy,
24
but
and
still
12,
very
first in the West.
effective as far
Feeling
as starting
good.
pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Suarez, they highlighted him in the open for his offense. Two nice defensive plays to start the game.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The shortstop.
Seager stands in now. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Seager did have
It seems
the
like this type of
3-run
guy
blast in
is kind of a
yesterday's
dying breed
game.
nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So,
Well,
Wow.
plays made there, and that retires
Okay,
the
is
side.
that seriously a
1-2-3, go
5-pitch
the
inning?
Rangers. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're dialed into the show.
Ah, come on.
Welcome back. And starting in this
Stats
one,
for Jacob deGrom.
Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Okay.
And a
Didn't
pitch.
see what his pitch types were. And that is a 102-mile-an-hour fastball. Oh, my God. The Rangers 4th in the American League West. So we're looking at a 4-seam fastball that'll hit up to 102. Slider at 94, circle change at 90, curveball at 85. 2-seam at
Line to
99.
the pitch. And now it's even up. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. Think about it. A 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and
He just gave up a no-doubt home run. That's a slider that missed. Julio Rodriguez. 1 up, 1 home run. Here we go.
Home run number 10 on the year. And he gives
Genuinely
them the lead
surprised
in the
that I was able to
first.
get that.
It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Wow. I mean, the slider is right where the fastballs I usually hit are.
And pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And he
2 amps,
swings and
2
misses
amps.
at the initial offering. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and deGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Sets him down on strikes. Called strike
Bad
3
swing
on a
to start the
fastball
at-bat.
under
I
the
mean,
zone.
he just
Here's
got that right where he needed to.
Hernandez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses.
Wow.
And it's 0-1.
My God. Yeah, no shit, that was too late.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Struck him
Wow,
out
threw it just
looking.
right. Fuck me.
Well,
Oh
it's not the
my
best 2-strike fastball
God.
I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That absolutely froze me on that. That pitch right there. Good Lord.
Next one misses. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him.
Wow, okay. 4-pitch walk right there. I was ready to swing on that.
That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one.
Big swing on a curveball, I'm sure. Yeah, very early.
Way out front for strike 2.
Really?
Trammell off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
So a loud start to this inning, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot else to talk about. Got a walk there, but
swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, you're looking at a 20-mile-an-hour difference.
Mariners pick up a
or 19,
run
I
thanks
guess.
to this solo homer. It's now 1-0.
I mean, that is a good way to start Rodriguez off the top, off the rip. And we're up 1-0. Little bat flip into the ground.
All set for the start of the inning. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
First baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Kirby back to work. Curveball over for a called strike. There's a strike.
Like, he's just taken just to, like, up that pitch count. 7 pitches.
A little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
That one hit to
5
right.
pitches in the
Hernandez settles
first
underneath
inning.
it, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Strike 2.
Big old swing on that
0-2 count
slider.
right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall.
A little too much air under it.
On the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Brad Miller stands
just
in
missed
here,
that one.
takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Damn.
Next offering down in the dirt. And there's the strike.
Now we just want to go sinker, low and away.
Swings through it, and that's
And we're looking at a
strikeout.
real solid start here from George Kirby. Good
Rangers
stuff.
go down
16
quickly
pitches
there,
through the
and
first
it
2
remains
innings.
1-0.
And it looked like the Rangers like went up there with like a plan to go like we gotta just let him throw.
Back at T-Mobile Park,
Leading
Colton
off
Wong
for
up to
the
hit.
Mariners, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam
We have
fastball,
we're off to a good start against
slider,
DeGrom. Obviously
a
have the 1
changeup,
home run
a
already.
curve, and he
But we
works
did
in a
have him
two-seamer.
throw 18 in that first one.
Next offering is
That's
in
fine,
for a
low. Not
strike.
going to do anything
That
with
was
it.
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And delivers outside. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
That's a good take on that slider. Even with a 2-2 count, like that's still
3-1, and he couldn't come
wow.
up with it.
Okay. So we draw a walk to start the second.
Leading off for the
A.J.
Mariners,
Pollock at the
the
dish.
left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Throw it over the plate. He says, knowing that he's having a hard time catching up to a 102-mile-an-hour fastball.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Me.
That
Oh,
one a triple
man.
digits.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the ground.
I don't know that they're going to go. Yeah, they'll just take the one, so we'll advance the runner, which is good news. Man, that curveball, the speed difference on the curveball, the fastball is...
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out and a runner at second.
Oh,
Swing and a
Sean,
miss.
why'd you let that...
That's strike 1.
Wow.
Oh,
Good luck catching up to that one.
jeez Louise.
And a 1-1. Good eye right
Okay.
there.
Right call there. I mean, you can see me, I'm kind of want to go low there. 2-1 count.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And again, like, a good start, but...
Righty delivers just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him.
Got me
looking
with the
for
slider.
strikeout.
Fuck
Frozen
me.
with the backdoor slider.
Just locked him up right there. For the
Yeah,
second out.
I-
That's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Fuck,
Eugenio
God.
Suarez
Fuck.
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The leading home run hitter in the American League. And he's
Oh,
down 0-2
oh,
as he
oh,
swings through it.
Oh,
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Got him. And that'll do it.
I thought I checked my swing. Oh my fucking Lord.
Mariners leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0.
There's no excuse for that at bat. Awful. Awful, awful, awful.
On to the 3rd inning, and now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And that's through there for a strike. Kirby,
I mean, that's just-
in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam
Ugh.
fastball, a curve, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
I did not think he went around right there.
Here's the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's one
He is
away.
not giving the
Really
check
love the
swing.
pitch
Maybe it
sequence
wasn't
right
as bad
there.
as I
I'm
thought
telling
it
you,
was. I
pitcher
mean,
and catcher on the
both
same
of those
page
seemed
right
like
now.
they were...
The catcher,
Sam
number
Huff
55.
stepping in for the Rangers. Known for his rocket arm behind
Both of
the
those
plate.
seemed like they were checked, but
That one's in there, 0-1. Huff, in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Out towards right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it.
I think that
towards the
pitch
gap,
was
but
well,
I'm pretty surprised.
it's a
he only
little
ended up
lower than
on
where I
first
wanted
right
it, but
there. And it's kind of
not
hard
terrible.
to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Robbie Grossman, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hernandez puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Nice grab by Hernandez out there.
So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. Garcia, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game.
Really?
And he was born in Cuba. Next pitch misses.
They're not swinging here at this first pitch, so I should be
Outside
trying to
the
make
United
sure that I'm
States,
getting
Cuba
strikes.
has more players and representatives in
And maybe not trying to be too
Cooperstown
cute
than
about it.
any
Just
other country.
go with
Puerto
a
Rico and the Dominican Republic
go with a
are
four
close
seam.
behind.
Get ahead in the count.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Rangers lead 1. They still trail 1-0.
All right, looking good here. Feeling good with Kirby, which I don't think has been a consistent feeling with him. They did mention something about his last outing. I don't remember exactly what happened. I think it was it maybe that kind of
Back
wild
in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now here's a speed
Houston
threat.
game?
Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ball 1, no strikes.
really late on that curveball. Looking at a surprisingly
And a
good
pitch.
spot.
Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I'm going just late on the fastball, early on the slider. Bad combination for me.
Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch.
Ooh, he got me.
Looking.
Fuck. God damn it. I was thinking too much about the slider.
Really good battle
It's
right
not a
there.
terrible
That
at bat
pitch
there.
probably
It's a
could've
good
gone
battle.
either way. Hoping
A
to get
lot of
ball
pitches
forward.
thrown.
Instead, the umpire rings him
We
up
can
for the
get him
Packers K.
out of this game early.
And
That would
stepping
be
in for the
very
Mariners,
helpful.
J.P. Crawford. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Bad swing. It's going to be a 1-1 count either way, but yeah.
Left-hand batter waits. That's inside.
He doesn't have great control today.
Check swing.
Sean.
One around. It's 2-2. And a good eye there.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That is good.
Caught him
I
looking for the
fucking-
K.
Oh
Tasked
my
with
God,
1,
that
2, and 3
fastball
to
is
start this inning, but
locking
no
me the
trouble so
fuck
far.
up.
I'm sure he'd love to strike
Ugh.
on the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the
That's a
middle
bad
of that
swing.
lineup.
That
coming
is
up
such a
with the
bad
base
swing.
runner. Could become dangerous.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right
God.
here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yeah, you run
In
me.
the
Fuck
dirt,
me.
throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Oh my God, I hate him. I hate Jacob deGrom. Fuck. He is locking me up so bad with the fastballs. Ugh. I hate it.
As
I
we
hate
go
him.
to the top of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. And the pitch is
Come on,
outside,
Sean. You know
ball
what? You
1.
know that they are just letting you pitch. Gotta get ahead. Fuck
And
off.
there's a foul ball.
It's not what I was looking
Instead
for
of
at
letting
all.
the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And 1-2.
There we go.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air, out towards left center. Crawford
With a nice catch right there.
For the infielder ranging back into the outfield, there's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Grounded out his first time.
Oh, this is not the pitch I want.
Next offering is down low.
Shouldn't have thrown
and
that.
That is ball 1.
Again, got to get ahead of the count here.
Now
They're letting you pitch here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 down. Foul off the plate. They'll
fouled
do it
it off.
again. The 2-2. And another ball.
3-2.
Honestly, okay with that pitch.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a foul ball.
I feel like that's the first time we've seen a swing on a first pitch in a while.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. He goes down.
Wow, that's a generous strike call, but we've seen, I don't know, it feels like he's 50-50 on the left side, his left,
They trail here.
and maybe a little
1-0.
wider on his right. Either way, we're holding them to 1 hit here.
And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Taylor Trammell.
We might see Munoz for a 3rd
Jacob
straight
DeGrom,
day.
obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the
Fuck
Year and multiple
off.
Cy Young
God
awards. The other 2 guys
damn
to do
it.
that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver.
He is not
pitch.
hesitant to call the check swings that they went around.
And now the count.
I
1-2
hate
after
myself.
The swing and the miss.
This is so annoying. That got me.
Looking,
Absolutely got
that's a
me.
strikeout.
It's the one time I'm looking for the fucking fastball. And of course, that's when he throws the
Ty
fucking
France
curve.
getting ready to hit.
Ugh.
He strikes his first time through. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
God damn it. I mean, it's 83 miles on the curveball. 83 and then 100 routinely.
That one missed.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. And that's ball 4.
And that was a pretty easy walk right there. Even
Well,
for me.
He's going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. First pitch, not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
France leads off first with one away. That one's in there.
That's fine.
And the count is 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
All right.
Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
That's a bad foul. Gosh darn it.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses, and it's a full count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Guessed it right by him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Pollock in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In for a strike, and that is strike one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Oh, so early on that 83-mile-an-hour curveball.
Next
Oh,
pitch
under
is
it.
popped up. And that's the third out. One left for Seattle, but they lead it
Well,
1-0.
the best news is I'm getting a lot of his pitch count's way up there. He's already in the 70s here, and he's only through 4. I think maybe 74. I don't think that pitch counter on the left updates
Back here at the
immediately.
ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off,
Either way,
Marcus
that is a
Semien.
lot of pitches. A lot of pitches per inning. Normally, that's kind of what we're working with, and we give them like 44.
Kirby back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one finds
Wow,
the
they're going
corner.
to give that one a
That's strike
strike.
2.
No problem.
Popped up. He's under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Brad Miller now.
I know he wants the sinker, but
And first offering is fouled off. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first.
nice
And
grab
that
by
quickly
Colton Wong
drew
over
away.
there.
the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees. And that's strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And
Oh,
it is
that was a
2-1.
bad curveball.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he takes a strike.
Count this ball.
Not a terrible
That's a pitch
slider.
we
Not
haven't
where I
seen in a
wanted
while.
it,
It's
but
going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive, base hit.
probably should have gone cutter there. Maybe high and outside away.
And at first, Sam Huff stepping in for the Rangers. Out to short, Crawford. And
But no
that is
problem.
that.
Just one extra pitch, no big deal. It was a bit of a
Home run
whoa,
for Texas.
a bit of a
Still
rough
behind by a count of
rough
1-0.
at bat. Just kind of some stuff that like went to the left or went to the right, and that's all right. Didn't want to walk him.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher.
74 pitches here for Jacob
This guy,
deGrom
one of the
already.
best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a foul straight
That's a
back.
bad swing.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he
Wow,
still strikes
I am
for his
surprised.
pitcher.
He's been calling check swings all day.
The 3-1.
Thought that was going to be another one.
That one fouled off. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. In the dirt.
Check swing. Fuck me. God damn
Over
it.
to low.
Again, like it's just it's the movement. That curveball is nowhere close. It's so slow.
Once you've committed, they try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Suarez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Oh my
And that one is
God.
inside ball one.
Stop swinging the fucking bat. He does not have any command.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Next one just misses, and the count is 2-2. And then skips in the dirt. Payoff pitch. Good job
Okay,
to fight that
foul
one
it
off.
away.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I mean, he is out of fucking gas and still throwing triple digits.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul.
Foul.
Well, they gave that one
Oh.
a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Oh. Oh.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes
Got me
down
with the
swinging
curveball.
for the
God.
strikeout. Had him out front for
Fucking damn
strike
it.
3. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Man.
For Jacob deGrom, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
I didn't feel like wildly confident. I mean, I'm happy that I have the home run with the leadoff home run from Julio Rodriguez. Fantastic.
Over on the mound for the
Super
Rangers,
thrilled with
Glenn
that.
Otto. He's into the game with the
But
bases empty.
it's just, the wheels have come off. I mean, he hasn't made that mistake pitch again. We've had a couple that have maybe been like something to do with, like something able to do something
So
with
the
them, and
batting order
just
turns over.
nothing.
Here's a speed threat, Julio Rodriguez. He's
So
already
now we're going to
homered in this
see
game.
Glenn Otto coming in with a slider at 83, a sinker at 94, a four-seam at 94, 12-6 at 83, circle change at 90.
That's
And
in
he's
for a
going to throw a
strike.
12-6 curve
I
at
think that
83
could
miles an hour.
surprise all of
Fuck.
us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. That catches the corner.
Ooh, man. All right. It's a good take regardless.
At the belt and fires. Swing
Fuck.
and a miss.
Jesus,
and he got
fuck.
him. That's his second strikeout. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top 1-0.
I have no idea. What the fuck am I doing at the plate? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh
Back
my
at T-Mobile
God.
Park, now it's Robbie Grossman. The
I mean,
wind of the
just
pitch.
disgusting. Disgusting.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now here is Adolis Garcia. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just a little movement here on the. Okay. I mean, that's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
We are most likely going to get a
takes a strike.
Difficulty increase
6
here.
6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
So that could lead to some wonkiness
no runs,
here.
No hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing.
So we're through 6 here. Through 6 and a half or 5.5. 6 Ranger
Back
bats.
in Seattle.
Castillo is an excellent arm to warm up. Penn Murphy is a good arm to warm up.
Otto, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. And that one just
12-6
misses
curve,
a ball
81.
and no strikes. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that's ripped into left.
There we go. Slider looked like it was right on the button. Just a nice little single right there.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Sorry, Mariner Moose.
That's in there.
That's
And
fine.
it's
I'm probably not going to do a whole
Some guys
lot
are
with
just
that.
more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. On a line, base hit.
Okay.
Tavares
Actually, I thought he'd make more of a charge at it there.
And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Taylor Trammell. And the first offering is not
Made that
close.
one nice and easy to take.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
Okay. All right. That was inside. I don't think I was going to do a whole
First
lot
and
with
second
it.
here, no outs. Next pitch misses, and the count's
Saw that
full.
one really well.
And he deals.
Oh, unfortunately, that is a double play. Darn it.
Double play.
Good timing. It's just off the end of the bat.
The first baseman, number 23.
Darn. Darn it, darn it. It's all right.
Now
Still a chance here to do something.
France. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike.
Really late, early. Yeah, geez Louise. I'm actually a little surprised that it was that bad.
They tried to
Good
get him
take.
to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Out to center. That's a
Ty
base hit,
France.
run
That's a
scores.
pretty terrible swing. That's a little insurance. That's helpful. It's a little flare.
It's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Get down, ball.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners.
I mean, that is
Strikeout and a walk. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the
darn
inning.
it.
And the inning is
That's
over.
all right.
But they pick up one run on the RBI
Okay.
single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
A little bit of insurance. I mean, that's the benefit of getting DeGrom into that high pitch count. I mean, like, kind of like the sloppiest
And
way
welcome
to do
back.
it.
We go to the top of the 7th. So now it's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Kirby back to work. Strike one.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra
Wow.
bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are.
And here comes Scott Service.
All right, we're not putting him into a great situation here. We can afford to give up one run, but I don't want to. Kirby played really well, or pitched really well. Not happy with my decision making here, but that's all right. We can work our way out of this. That was such a slow roller. I thought he was going to try for 3, honestly. I didn't know where to go because it went right where that little spot juts out, so I thought maybe it would chip into the field of play, but it just like rolled like right along. Honestly, I thought it was going to go I thought it was going to go foul. Castillo's big pitch is the slider here.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. Going
Just
one.
give him something different to look at here. We're going through the 3rd time of the lineup.
No outs. Runner on second. Strike 2.
Fouled that off real late on it.
The tying run at the plate.
He went.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double.
There we go.
Strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Second baseman.
On the corner for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next
Not a
offering is
great
in
pitch,
for a
but
strike.
I will take it. And we get the benefit of him calling check swings. No checks down to the first or third base umpire. He has been calling them swings all day long.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Seager, the runner at second with one away. Hard ground ball, base knock.
They're not going to send him.
Stop
Okay.
sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners.
What was that
with one
sinker?
out.
Did he just get a good, just enough piece of it?
Another
Another piece of it?
It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just
It's
hope
not
it
in a
finds hole. Now they've
terrible
got some speed on
spot.
first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Brad Miller.
That
In
is a
there for
generous strike.
one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And that one off the
Just
outside edge.
outside.
And a foul ball. First and third, one down.
Oh, he fouled that off?
1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him.
There we go.
Huge strikeout there.
Not really what I was looking for there, but it does take the pressure off to turn the double play. Now anything in the infield, just the first. Just go to first, doesn't matter. First base.
Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Ezekiel Duran. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
A little too much run there.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering
Settle down,
upstairs.
settle.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing, and he popped it off. He's under it. And that'll do it.
Beautiful. Beautiful work, Diego Castillo. You absolute monster in the best possible way. I love you very much. Let's go. Let's go. Beast. I kind of was looking for Beast there. Kind of guy got stuck with Monster. I don't know what the hell was happening.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Joe Barlow.
That shit feels good. Got a little tight there. I admit it.
And now
I get into
Seattle,
these, you know.
A.J.
Get into it.
Mariners, the left fielder,
All right.
A.J. Pollock.
And a pitch. And ball one.
Yeah. So we are looking at a slider at 89, a 4-seam at 97, a 12-6 curve down at 83, but on the low side, 79. 2-seam at 97.
Inside, just missed.
I think we've seen one check swing that was not called a check swing, and it was Cal Raleigh for us. And I thought for sure it was going to.
Quickly he has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Gotta let the umpire make that call. That was a waste.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. The 3-2
Okay, made that one
is
pretty
off the
easy on me.
edge, and that is ball four.
Just a couple extra pitches there to get where I was going anyway, first base.
For the Mariners,
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Oh, that's a...
I think the other component.
Okay, you know what? It's
putting
not a
down
great
the
swing,
figure that
but
the
at least
pitcher
it said
wants
something
to
in the
throw
zone.
and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
That is not a good swing.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I need to put another arm up. Okay, that's a good swing. Fight it off.
The 2-2.
That is a
In
bad
the
swing.
dirt, but kept close.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an
Just not seeing those 2-strike pitches very well.
Comfortable up there. Just one of
Too
those
much of an
days,
auto
but
swing
when
mode
you're still
there,
winning the ball
and
game,
especially
at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that
I'm
lead, getting
extra
that W.
like susceptible when I'm looking low in the zone.
The 1-0. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Pollock stands at first with 1 out. To short, could be 2.
Oh my.
Now 2 away.
Okay. Little lucky here, but
Fielder, number 44.
that's all right.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Pollock around third. He scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
All right, that's good shit.
Really nice
Julio
job staying
Rodriguez
at the
knocking
middle
in a
of his
couple of
approach. He
runs.
didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
Whew.
shot it through the infield.
And we make them pay for that error. I don't think it got called an error. I think it's just going to be a fielder's choice, but either way.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Center field. Tavares settles under it.
That was not
And
a
he makes the
good,
catch.
not a good swing on
And
my
that
part.
is the
I get
third
excited
out
when
of
I
the
see the
inning.
pitch out because
So
it's a
1
little bit
run
quicker
in
of
the
a
inning on
motion.
this base hit. It's now 3-0.
Not what I'm looking for. We scored a couple of runs on some not great hits. We had the perfect home run, and then
Penn Murphy gets the ball now.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out
lefties
hitters
are the
at a
problem.
very high rate
4.80
this year,
ERA.
so this should be fun to watch.
fastball is down at 87, which isn't great. 77 on the slider, though.
New inning getting.
Count.
The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what the game has to say about that.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Quick work on the
It's a good
3-pitch
start.
strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocky
The question
chair
is,
by going
do I
back to
bring
the slider,
Munoz in
this
for a
time out
third
of
straight
the zone.
day against
Got in
this
the
team?
chase for the punch
Is
out.
that setting myself
Here's
up
the
for
left
like a
fielder,
little bit of
Robbie
failure?
Grossman.
You know?
First offering, and it just misses.
I think I use him as a backup. I think I use him as
Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
settle down here. I think I use him as a
And it's even up.
we bring in Seawald. If it gets tight, maybe we try to polish it off with Castillo. That was the right idea. Bad execution, even with that being in that location. Like, still 6 degrees
Pitch.
left.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Sinker at my disposal here.
Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third.
That's the first time he has
through the
appealed.
Swing, it's a strikeout.
First time he's appealed. Which is weird, because that one looked like the most, like, obvious check swing. We've seen a couple that I thought I haven't swung at on my
Back to the top of the
on
lineup,
my
and
side.
now the right
But
fielder,
even there was one
Adolis
guy that checked his
Garcia.
swing
There's a
twice
strike.
that looked like he was not close, like in favor of him. And he was just like, yep, go. That's it.
Swing and a tapper. Throw off line. He's safe.
I don't understand
And a
who
nice
that gave
job
me.
there to
It
keep
flipped.
from getting away. Runner at first with 2 away.
Oh, and so now they're giving me.
Leody Taveras. And that one pulled foul.
So now the difficulties up at Legend Plus.
Because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown
I think that
closer ready to
third-
come in.
That third run there is going to be huge. Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted.
The 1-1. That one pushed foul. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond.
That's a really solid
And that
throw.
is
Read that pretty well.
Rangers leave 1. Still down 3-0.
Kind of knew it was gonna move. I knew it was gonna move.
On the mound now, John
Your
King.
attention, please.
He has a great
Now
slider with
pitching for
tons of
Texas.
movement.
Number 32, John King.
And stepping in for the Mariners,
Leading
Teoscar
off.
Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar.
Sinker at 95. Circle change at 83. Slider 81. Cutter
The line
89.
to the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh, that's
In the
terrible.
air,
swing.
right field.
Hey, good timing.
Garcia makes the play. 1 down. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Taylor Trammell. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now.
Oops.
Jose Leclerc preparing to come on if needed. Next
Ooh,
offering
that's
is
a nice
in
circle
for a
change right at the
strike.
bottom of the zone.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. And that one missing low. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
I guess I could have let that one just go.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing.
Got
and
me
a
with the
miss.
slider at
Struck him out.
78. You can hear me
Slider
subtly,
got him for strike
kind of quietly
3.
gasp there and just go.
2 outs, base is
Uh-oh.
empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. There's a strike. Can't field it cleanly,
Still probably going to be able to get him.
but they get the out at first.
Yeah,
and
I mean, Ty
that'll do it for
Francis
the inning.
at that 13 speed.
All set to start the ninth. And
Protection. The shortstop, Corey.
Paul Sewall on to pitch
Go
out of
ahead
the
and
pen
bring in
here.
Sewall.
I can't
He has a
imagine any
5.40
save is
ERA,
an
but those
easy
batting
one.
averages
You're
aren't
holding
as
a
bad
small
as you
lead
might
on the
think they would
scoreboard,
be.
and you
He
know
has
those
one
hitters
blown
are going to
save. He
give you
has a
the
loss
best
on the
at-bats they
season of
can.
1 and
So
1, nine
it's always high
appearances,
stress.
11.2
Let's see what he's
innings
got here
pitched.
to try and close it out.
This is where maybe someone like Castillo would be helpful to bring in that, like, real high-end fastball late in this one. Now, he's not my closer, but he has an opportunity for a save here. Munoz is the backup, and we're going to have a pretty, like... Okay, we're going to keep a close eye on. I want to throw the slider, and I just keep throwing the wrong pitch.
And here it comes.
That's not a great start there.
In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
that is
and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
And this is what I'm worried about. Like, the game is up at its highest difficulty here with the hitting. I think it's kind of... I doubled up on the fastball on the outside corner.
I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
It's going to be...
And a pitch. That one
that
missed.
I'm actually okay with.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pollock makes the grab, 1 down.
He took that solid step again to his left. Leaned into it a little bit. Oh, shit. That's not what we're looking for.
Marcus Simeon digs in now.
Really
So 1 away.
Last time going to the opposite field.
First pitch,
And we have
just
wiggle
misses.
room. That's the good news. We have the ability to, like,
swing and a miss.
give up a run.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Seager over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Big
out.
swing and big miss right there.
Well,
That's
the
a
money
good
maker
slider
Two
right there.
strikes, slider down and away from
A little
the same
surprised he went
side
for it,
throw as
but
the hitter.
I
It's just
wanted it
tough.
out.
You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. And that's a strike.
They've been willing to take these first pitches just regardless. So that's good news. We ended Nathaniel Lowe's hit streak. That's just kind of a happy bonus.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next pitch misses. And a
That's
count 1 and
a
2.
waste.
And down on strikes he goes.
Got him looking. Paul Seabold's going to get the save today. And that is like the exact same spot that we got the win yesterday on. So 6-game home sweep here for the Mariners. We've lost once in the month of May and feeling pretty good.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Seawold's second save of the day.
Seattle.
Or of the season, excuse me. We got off to a fantastic start with this home run from Julio Rodriguez. And then just did nothing hit-wise for the rest of Jacob deGrom's start. Now, the important part and the good part here is we drove him to 74 pitches or whatever it was through 4 innings. So we really did work, and he wasn't super clean today. He was really wily with his pitches. There were some bad swings in there, sure. There were maybe some walks that should have been in there that weren't because I swung at him or whatever. But
Final line score this afternoon.
He had 12 strikeouts. That is disgusting. That is a disgusting number. I was getting super locked up on the fastball, and then the slow stuff was just so slow. The speed differential was absolutely mind-boggling. But we got off to a good start offensively with the solo home run, and granted we didn't do anything until the 6th. But we drove the pitch count up. We got into the bullpen. We got a couple runs off of them, which made the 8th and the 9th easier, especially when the game bopped up the difficulty. And I think that hit that we gave up, I think we gave up 2 kind of disgusting hits to Corey Seager today. Because he had the almost foul that rolled way up the dirt, and it was just I don't know if this is going to kick in off that little weird spot in the stands, but it went real far. But then we brought in Castillo when that happened, where we were able to get out of that inning. Had a generous check swing call in there for a strike. And then we were able to, they had 5 hits, but nobody got past. I think maybe they got to 3rd, but the point is nobody scored. On the flip side, we only had 5 hits. We gave up 12 strikeouts. 4.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 3 walks, 1 earned, 12 strikeouts for Jacob deGrom. Really struggled with the fastball, and the slow off-speed, big swing, big movement stuff was a big pain in the butt, but he gets the loss. Paul Sebald picks up save number 2. George Kirby is your winner and player of the game. 6 innings pitched, 3 hits, struck out 6, walked nobody. No earned runs. Rodriguez, 2 for 4 with a solo shot, knocked in another run later on a single. That was A.J. Pollock. And then we got lucky because they had missed the throw to second, which should have been a double play to end the inning, but we were able to cash in on that. We had 1 error in the game, but it didn't cost us today. So kind of a weird series. Those first couple of games were a little strange, to say the least. This one felt pretty good. Shut out Texas to push them to 4 games under 500 and push ourselves to 25-12, a 13 games over 500. We have a day off tomorrow, a well-deserved day off, and then we're going to go crush the Detroit Tigers. We're going to go smash the Boston Red Sox, and we're going to have a fucking good series against the Atlanta Braves. If you would like to see more content right here, you can be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Baseball every day. The Mariners are playing. I'll be back on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time for your enjoyment of this season. Thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you had a good time. I know I did. And we will see you in Detroit. Good sports. Go Mariners. And a solid sweep there. Solid homestand. 6-0, baby.